I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice. Tumbling down the rabbit hole?
You could say that.
I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth. Do you believe in fate, Neo?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life.
I know exactly what you mean. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life. That there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Matrix?
Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. What is the Matrix? Control. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world, built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
I was...
Look again.
What's going on, people? Within the next few minutes, I hope to expose some of the lies that have been told to our young people. Listen up.
Today we live in a culture where young people are faced with millions of messages through billboards, music, the media, and the internet. Constantly surrounded by decisions and choices. Which way to go, which route to take. Here, there, yes, no, do, don't, right, wrong. Our society has been injecting lies into our young people through the channels of mainstream media. Television networks have pushed the limit to a greater distance, allowing more sexual references, foul language, and brief nudity, ultimately leading our youth to a greater state of depravity. While some people defend these networks as simply exercising freedom, free is not how they view our youth. MTV, for example, when interviewed about the effect they have on young people, quote, "Here at MTV, we don't just influence our 13-year-old viewers, we own them." As angry as that may make you, it is true. Someone is raising our kids, and if it's not their parents, it's the TV, the music, and the internet. It's the images, the lyrics, and the lies of our corrupted culture. But these are the messages that cause young people to shoot up their schools. These are the messages that cause them to take their own lives. These are the messages of no hope, no good, no direction. These are the messages of status, sex, clothes, gossip, violence, drugs, drinking, and pornography. These are not messages of life, but death. The Bible says that life and death are in the power of the tongue.